Poisson distribution. Now, the Poisson distribution is used typically when we have an average over a period and we want to find probability of a certain number of count over that period. So the PMF of a Poisson distribution, or the probability mass function, is f of x equals lambda power x e power negative lambda over x factorial, where x is 0, 1, 2, 3, and so on. So x is equal to number of successes lambda is equal to mean number of successes and f of x is the probability of x successes. That's the usual thing. Okay, so on average, 2 traffic accidents per month occur at a certain intersection. Complete pathway through 3. So what's the probability that exactly 4 accidents will occur in any given month? So now, one important thing to note in Poisson is that the period over which they give you an average should match with the period over which they ask the question. So the average is given per month, 2 accidents per month. And then the question is asked also for 1 month in any given month. Now, if the periods don't match, then we have to adjust the given average according to the period over which the question is asked. So over here, if they were asking what's the probability of exactly 4 accidents that will occur in any given year, then we will need the yearly average. So the monthly average is 2. So to get the yearly average, you multiply it by the 12 months that we have in the year. So 2 times 12 is 24. So in that case, you will use an average of 24. But in this case, the periods match, as I said before. So the given average is the one that's going to be used. So lambda is equal to 2. So f of 4 is what we need here. Exactly 4 accidents. In this case, we're calling a success as an accident. So lambda is the mean. So that's 2 power x, so 2 power 4, e power minus lambda, so e power minus 2 over x factorial, which means 4 factorial. So here, lambda is 2. Okay, so let's work this out. So 16e negative 2 over 24. So this comes out to be 0.0902. What's the probability that fewer than 2 accidents will occur in any given month? So fewer than 2 means, so probability x less than 2. So that means less than or equal to 1 in this case. So remember, x can take values from 0, 1, 2, 3, and so on. It's always integral because in this case, we are finding the number of successes, which is an integer variable. So x less than 2 would mean f of 0 plus f of 1. These are the two numbers that are less than 2 in this range. So f of 0 would be, so lambda power 0, e power negative 0, lambda power 0. So lambda was 2. So 2 power 0, e power minus lambda, so e power minus 2 over x factorial, right? Based on f of x was lambda x, e to the minus lambda, or x factorial. So f of 2 would be, lambda is 2, f of 0 would be lambda power 0, means 2 power 0, e power negative lambda over x factorial. And then f of 1 would be 2 power 1, e power minus 2 over 1 factorial. Let's work this out. So that's 3, -2. So that's 0.406. 0.406. What's the probability? At least 6 sextants. All right. So C, probability at least 6 means greater than or equal to 6. So now, since greater than or equal to 6 would mean 6 or 7 or 8, and it can keep going forever because there is no upper limit in Poisson. Therefore, the only feasible way of doing it is through the complement. So that'd be 1 minus probability x less than 6. So x less than 6 means less than or equal to 5. So that's 1 minus f of 0 plus f of 1 plus f of 2 plus f of 3 plus f of 4 plus f of 5. So as in this part, we can just do it by hand by plugging in the 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for the x and the 2 for the lambda in this formula. But in this case, we can also use this table of probability sums, which means they are giving the cumulative probabilities. So the mean here was 2. So we have to look for mean as 2. So okay, here we have mean is equal to 2. And R is the accumulation up to that point. So here we need the cumulative probability from F0 up to F5. And R is equal to 5 will have all that cumulative. So R is equal to 5 means X from 0 to 5. So X from 0 to 5 and the mean was 2. So they've already done this cumulative sum for us. That's 0.9834. So that's 1 minus 0.9834. So that's 0.0166.